it's. I mean, we're really making progress. Like I said, our physically our guys look so much better than a year ago, 2 years ago, what have you. I would say probably it's the direction we hoped we all were going in. Yeah, that's for sure. So it's good to see. Okay.
With the loss of Coach Brown, a lot of people kind of worried about in-state recruiting. You being from in-state, can you just talk about that for a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, that's very important. I mean, we definitely want to keep the talent that's in Kentucky. We want to keep it at the University of Kentucky. So it's very important, and we're going to obviously make a push to continue to do a great job of recruiting in-state talent. And because it's always when a guy's from that home state and plays for your home state school, it's important. They want to play for that name across the front of their chest, and so do the guys coming in from the out-of-state schools too. But I think it always means a little bit more. Or maybe guys grew up fans or what have you, and it's special to them. So we want to do a great job of that.
How big of a role does your relationship with the high school coaches, not only being able to get the stars necessarily from state, but the guys like Cole Mosier and then the guy from Ryle this year?
It's huge. I mean, it's huge. The reason we ended up with Cole Mosier was because I played high school football probably with his high school coach, and that's how I first became aware of it. He called me when we got back to Kentucky. So you're right on. I mean, that relationship with those coaches is paramount. You have to have a good relationship built up. And like I've told coaches before, it doesn't mean we're going to take every guy that you have that you feel like we need to recruit, but it does mean we're going to evaluate them, and we'll give you an honest assessment. And obviously, if we feel like they fit, what we need here in Kentucky or can play at this level, then we'll recruit the heck out of them. And if we don't, sometimes that's going to be the case too. But I know those coaches appreciate the fact that we're going to take a good hard look at their players and evaluate them.
How big of a transition is it going from Coach Brown to Coach Dawson?
I tell you what, it's been. Coach Dawson's come in and done a great job with the transition. As good as a coach like that's been here could imagine. I mean, he's come in and met with us, and we're starting to get into film and things like that. And he's done a great job with that. Just handling the whole transition. So he's made it very easy for us to deal with that.
Is there much difference in the language of the play calling and things, or?
I would say not a lot of difference. Now, there's always going to be a little difference. There's always going to be something that's a little bit different when change occurs, and that comes with the territory. But I think it's been a good transition so far, and obviously this spring we're going to get out there on that field, and there's going to be some times where it's going to be a little bit different than what we've done the last 2 years, and we'll work through that when that happens.